weekend, my family and I are in New York City on vacation, and we've been here before, both for business and for work. And of course, like most people who visit a city or go any place, we read a few books about what to do in the city, and we went on some websites, did a little bit of research, and we looked for different ways to solve the problem of how should we spend our time. However, unlike past visits, this particular one, we took one additional approach. We have a nephew who lives in New York City, and we asked him to tell us, and better yet, spend some time with us trying to figure out how to best spend our vacation time. It's interesting when you have a local's perspective. Sure, we can read the same books as everybody else and go to Times Square and up and down Manhattan, and right now we're in Queens and kind of visiting some of the spots that most tourists visit, but we're getting a local perspective and the insight of what a local sees differently than we might have just blown by in the course of going on our trip. The same is true in organizations. You're not trying to solve the problem of how do we spend our vacation time, but you may be trying to solve the problem of how do we fix a quality issue or improve a process or address a people-related issue that we're dealing with in the organization. And maybe like me as a tourist, you go out and you read books and you visit websites and you ask experts out there about how you should go about solving the problem. But perhaps one of the best ways of addressing the problem is not just to read books or go to websites, but to ask the locals, ask the people, the ones who are on the floor touching the work every day, ask them to help you solve the problem. Because just like the local in an area like New York City, the locals in your organization are there every day. They see the problems from a different perspective and provide different insights. I'm not saying don't read the book, and I'm not saying don't go to the website, do those things, but I'm also saying ask the locals how to address the issue, encourage them to participate in the process. I think just like this trip, you'll find that you have a better solution, a more enjoyable solution, and a more long-term fulfilling solution.